Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group, and you're watching to the Market Watch review. Some people notice a decrease in tensions surrounding Taiwan, but China's aerial harassment continues. Taiwanese shares jumped 2.25%, leading the region, which saw China's CSI 300 rally above 1%. Stoxx 600 Europe is regaining yesterday's 0.2% gain despite Germany, France, and Spain reporting stronger than expected June industrial output figures. The U.S. futures are slightly mixed. Before the July employment data, the U.S. dollar has a stronger bias against major currencies. Central Europe is a little more flexible than the Asian currencies, which are generally more stable than those of Central Europe. The price of gold was $1,800, but it has since been retracted. As it consolidates its third weekly gain, it is at $1,785 in Europe near midday. September WTI traded below the 200-day moving average for first time since March. Asian Pacific market. Japan saw larger than expected increases in household spending and labor cash earnings, but the yen weakened in the face broad dollar gains prior to the U.S. jobs report. For the past two sessions, the dollar was held in the JPY 133.40 to 133.55 area. It is now finding support at JPY 132.50. The Reserve Bank of Australia has increased its inflation forecast today, after increasing the cash rate by 50 basis points earlier in the week. The Reserve Bank of Australia expects that headline inflation will reach 7.75% by December. On Monday, the Australian dollar reached a high of $0.7045. Midweek, the Australian dollar dropped to 0.6885. The price traded lower today after it bounced back yesterday to 0.6990. Market of Europe. France, Spain, Germany, and France report higher than expected June industrial output figures. Italy was disappointed. The euro is consolidating at a level of about a third to a cent below $1.0250. The Bank of England warned of an extended economic downturn when it raised rates by 50 BP yesterday. Truss is Sunnak's leader in the race for the Tory party's new head and the Prime Minister. She reacted aggressively. She claimed that her tax-cutting plans could prevent a recession in the last night's debate. Sterling profit-taking was evident after yesterday's Bank of England move, just like the Aussie after the RBA increase. The currency recovered to $1.2175 yesterday, but it has not been able to extend its gains today. Market of America. It is clear that the U.S. labor market momentum slows. The weekly moving average of weekly jobless claims for the past 4 weeks has increased to 254,000 from 170,000, almost 4 months ago. Canada's job growth has also slowed. After creating 210,000 jobs in the first quarter, it has now created net 12,000 in the second quarter. It created 100,000 jobs in the April-June period, compared to almost 132,000 positions in January through March. Today, the U.S. dollar is stronger than the Canadian dollar and consolidating. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.